Chapter 654, Tropical Dancing. In the air, we were flying over southwestern Africa for the next destination. I was reading a book and having a great breakfast. Scarlett, can I talk to you for a second, JD? Me? Certainly, Scarlett. But if this has anything to do with the last challenge, then what is it? Scarlett, you really want to bring up Jacques and Jose right now when they're still being hospitalized in one of your prisons? Me, confused. Wait. Why are you putting that on me? Maria walks into the room because JD, I think she's just reached her main point. Us being here isn't her main problem. Scarlett, scowling, I don't think you were invited into this conversation, Maria. Maria raises an eyebrow. I wasn't? So you weren't about to blame JD for Jacques and Jose's injuries, which they brought on themselves. Scarlett, well, now that you're here, I'm perfectly capable of blaming you. Since it was you and William who put that beating on them. Maria narrows her eyes, after they pulled guns on us. And after we asked them repeatedly to stand down. That was when Jose decided the best course of action was to pick up a censored knife and throw it at me. She got herself stabbed in the shoulder due to choices she made. Did me and William beat her and Jacques up? Yes, we did. That was after they threatened our lives. Pretty self-explanatory, if you ask me. Scarlett snarls, and you two seemed all too eager to give them a beating. Didn't you? Maria, if that's what it took to get them to back down, then that's what we were willing to do. You clearly weren't. Scarlett, because I still think they could have been talked to. Maria, words weren't going to work with them. Actions spoke louder. We told them not to take a single step. They took that step. And we upheld our word. Scarlett snorts, because a villain's word means so much. Me, come in, now. Maria chuckles darkly, no, JD, let her say it. That's her biggest problem. It's not us being here. It's that an entire team of former villains have your complete trust, just like the rest of Team Loud Phoenix Storm. To Scarlett, actually, you're implying that it's more regarding me and William. Scarlett narrows her eyes, and what do you plan on doing about it? Maria, simple. Keep the fighting where it belongs. It doesn't belong with the rest of our friends. But I bet that they're gonna want a piece of you as well. Scarlett, just beating someone up doesn't solve everything. Maria, and we know that. But don't try to change the subject. Right now, we're discussing your animosity towards the trust that JD and the others have towards me, William, and the rest of the Redemption Squad. Scarlett snorts, an intelligent baby who tried to take over the world and attempted to kill his own mother, X.A.N.A's former servant, and a former meta-human criminal. Those are only 3 members of your so-called Redemption Squad. So forgive me for being a little wary. Maria growls lowly, William didn't serve X.A.N.A by choice. He got brainwashed into doing so. Scarlett pretends to think, yeah, remind me who let him go and take on the Cyphozoa by himself. Right. That was your Lyoko warrior buddies. Maria scoffs, so they were supposed to let the entire school of Kadak know about the supercomputer in Lyoko? What a brilliant alternative. As for Stewie, you clearly haven't read up on Quahog's destruction in our battle against evil Stewie and evil Adam West. Because Stewie really has changed. Scarlett, he fooled his own mother into believing he was an ordinary baby. He could be easily fooling you guys just so he can kill you all in the future. Maria scoffs. So all he's done in the past year has been a lie? Not likely. Me, she's right. Stewie told me about his past crimes when we first met him. And we forgave him for that. That's also why he helped form the Redemption Squad in the first place. Maria, and yes, I've been a villain. I was exposed to the Bang Baby gas. I tried to kill Virgil and Richie under Eben's orders. And I also committed several other crimes as well. I will always regret those actions. But just because JD trusts me with his life doesn't mean that you can take out that anger out on him. Because that's what is gonna lead to your downfall in just a few moments. You obviously don't like that two former villains like me and William are watching JD and the others' backs during this total drama season. Scarlet, eyes flaring, maybe if it wasn't a girl who helped Evan commit so many crimes and try to kill Dakota's heroes, I wouldn't feel so off about it. I can't say much for the other Redemption Squad members, but you and Dunbar, you leave trails of bodies everywhere you go. You've both abandoned teammates before. You could very well do it again. Maria, snarling, we both have also killed for JD and the others before. One of my bodies you mentioned? That was Hydro Man aka Morris Bench. He used water just like me. And I killed him to protect JD, Spyday, and Grim. Scarlet, snorts loudly, you killed one comrade like Hydro Man before. You could do it again. Maria, growls Lily, I would rather slit my own throat before I either kill or abandon JD and the others, including my sisters Carmen and Carol. But that's one thing I have over you. My crimes don't include abandoning my own partner to his fate. Me, Scarlet's about to punch Maria, no. Maria snarled and ducked under Scarlet's fist before punching her in the stomach. As Scarlet recovered, her eyes flashed murderously. Scarlet, growls as Maria turns into her water form, like I said. Every time I hear that you and Dunbar have changed, I almost believe it and then you go and pull that. Maria, prowling in a circle opposite Scarlet, I'm not the one who threw the first punch. But that doesn't matter to you, apparently. After all, you never trust a villain's word. Me, alright, you two knock it off. We already had suffered enough problems with the sore losers and Lincoln getting hurt. Joe infuriated Lynn and Heather only has 4 days left to live. Everyone getting worked up about what we have done is not gonna help anyone. Maria went to the sofa and William was comforting her as she was crying. Chris glares at Scarlet while William tries to calm Maria down. Well, I guess we know who's getting voted off next. Scarlet, she's the one that started it. Nico, it doesn't matter who has started it, Scarlet. You have failed all of Canada and all of this season of total drama. William, Maria, please don't cry. Scarlet's just a sore loser who doesn't know what she's talking about. Maria, but William, what she said was horrible. Carol was insulted the same way with Lois. William, Scarlet is wrong, Maria. Carol and JD changed you for the better. You are much better than Eben and all those losers. Later Stewie was told about everything Scarlet said. Stewie, Scarlet said what? William, you heard right. She even said that you could be fooling us into thinking that you've changed. But we know that Scarlet's lying. Stewie, William, I'll be on my way there. I've got a few things to say to that. Censored. Stewie, teleport to the plane. Me, oh hey Stewie. Stewie, hi JD. I'm here to talk to Scarlet and I need you to do that thing you made me do to Lois. Me, I know just what you want me to do, Stewie. Scarlet is not paying you your money. I give him one of my old golf clubs. Lincoln, I hope that's not one of Laurie's golf clubs. Me, no, it's one of my old throwaway golf clubs. Here Stewie. Want some orange juice? Stewie, oh sure. I could always use some good OJ. I hand Stewie a glass of orange juice. Stewie, thanks JD. Stewie went into Scarlet's room. Scarlet saw him. Scarlet, oh hello little one. Stewie, good day to you ma'am. Are you Scarlet? Scarlet, I sure am. Stewie, I see. That's good OJ. Smashes glass on Scarlet's head. Scarlet, Arg. Arg. Stewie, yeah, that hurt? Scarlet, Arg. Stewie, that hurt? Scarlet, what the heck? Continues yelling. Stewie, yeah, that don't feel so good, does it? No. Hey? Punches Scarlet. Yeah, that's what happens, man. Scarlet. Oh, my gosh. Stewie, so, you think I'm planning to kill JD and the others, do you? Scarlet. Well, you might be. Stewie, let me inform you of something. I know full well about the crimes I committed in the past. But those days are behind me now. Yeah, that's what happens. Punches Scarlet again. Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man? Scarlet coughs up blood. Stewie gets towel rack, continuously hits her with it. Where's the money, man? Yeah, you like that? That feel good? Holds her head in toilet water. Scarlet starts screaming more and Stewie takes her out of the toilet. Where's the money, man? Where's my money? Stewie hits her head with a golf club arc. Stewie, getting real tired of you ducking me, woman. Scarlet. Oh, my gosh. Stewie, yeah, getting really tired. Hey? Scarlet, Oak. Arg arg. Stewie, where's my money? Where's my money? Yeah, you got money to pay for anything. How much was your scholarship? Scarlet, $20,000. Stewie shoots her left knee. Arg. Ow. Oh. Oh. Stewie shoots her right knee. Arg. Stewie, don't make a fool out of me, woman. Don't make a fool out of me. I want my money. I want my money, woman. Scarlet, listen, Stewie, I'm sorry. I know you're, oh, my gosh. Stewie shoots his flamethrower at her. Arg. AI deck. The flames extinguish itself. Stewie, yeah, you better be sorry. Next time I will kill you. Stewie walked away. Stewie, she learned her lesson. Me, I hope so. Stewie. I give him $10,000. Me, good job, man. Stewie, thank you, good sir. Stewie teleport back home. Scarlet was in the loser section and she was all badly burned and mangled up. Chris, we are now at our destination, the Seychelles Islands. Me, the Seychelles? Awesome. Lincoln, I've always wanted to go to the Seychelles. Lainey, they are beautiful islands. Lola, I can't wait to get an awesome tan there. Lori, me too. Chris, you'll get to. After today's challenge, we're gonna have a dance competition. William, the challenge is a dance-off? Nervously, I didn't exactly do a lot of dancing in Katic. Maria, don't worry, William. Just follow my lead. Lan. May. You two do the same for Lightning and Nico. Lightning, nervously. Okay, I'm not one to be nervous. But I've never danced before. Lynn, no sweat. Lightning. I can show you how to dance. Me, and Nico, you are an awesome dancer. You and May dance phenomenally. Nico, we sure do. We landed in the Seychelles and in the capital city of Victoria on Mahé Island. Me, Mahé Island. I've always wanted to come here. Lincoln, you've never been here before. JD? Me, no, it's a first time for all of us. Lincoln. Maria, I can't wait to swim in the lagoons. They are so crystal clear and so beautiful. Chris, we all could use a little vacation, couldn't we? Let's do our challenge first. We got to the town square and there was a dancing festival. In the middle of a crowd were 4 dancing bird Pokemon, Oricorio. Me, hey, it's 4 Oricorio. Nico, the dancing Pokemon. Those 4 are awesome dancing birds. Me, they sure are. I recognize the 4 styles of dancing they each have. The red one uses the flamenco style dance from Spain, the green one uses the cheerleading dances, the pink one uses Hawaiian style hula dancing, and the lavender one uses the Chinese fan style dance. Chris, that's right. JD. Now the rules are simple. You get to dance to some of your favorite songs and the team with the best scores wins the challenge. Me, that's simple. We danced to Hawaiian music first and it was awesome. We saw the hula oratorio dance with us and it was dancing amazingly. Lily was singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamekong. She was playing a ukulele. Lily, singing divinely, numerous rainbows graced the skies. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. And the dreams that you dream of. Once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. And the dreams that you dream of. Dreams really do come true. Someday, I wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where trouble melts like lemon drops. High above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. And the dreams that you dare to. Oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white. And the brightness of day. I like the dark. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow so pretty in the sky. And also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. World. Someday I wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where trouble melts like lemon drops. High above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. And the dreams that you dare to. Why oh, why can't I? Boo, boo. Boo, boo. We cheered wildly for her and it was awesome. Me, way to go Lily. We got really great scores for the dance and the song too. Luna, Lily, that was so rockin' dude. Lily, holds up the hang loose sign, rockin'. Courtney and Duncan were dancing and I was singing Into the Night by Santana. The red oratorio was doing a tango dance. Courtney smirks as she and Duncan dance together, plan to steal a kiss. Duncan smirks back, babe, I'm a pretty good thief. Me, singing divinely. Like a gift from the heavens, it was easy to tell. It was love from above, like it saved me from hell. She had fire in her soul, it was easy to see how the devil himself could be pulled out of me. There were drums in the air as she started to dance. Every soul in the room keeping time with their hands, and we sang. I. And the voices rang like the angels sing. We're singing. I. And we danced on into the night. I. And we danced on into the night. Like a piece to the puzzle that falls into place. You could tell how we felt from the look on her face. She was spinning in circles with the moon in her eyes. The room left them moving between you and I. We forgot where we were, and we lost track of time. And we sang to the wind as we danced through the night, and we sang. I. And the voices rang like the angels sing. We're singing. I. And we danced on into the night. I. And we danced on into the night. And we danced on into the night. Like a gift from the heavens, it was easy to tell. It was love from above, like it saved me from hell. She had fire in her soul, it was easy to see. How the devil himself could be pulled out of me. There were drums in the air as she started to dance. Every soul in the room keeping time with their hands, and we sang. I. And the voices rang like the angels sing. We're singing I. And we danced on into the night. I. And we danced on into the night, and the voices rang like the angels sing. I. And we danced on into the night. I. I. Singing I. and we danced on into the night. We cheered wildly. Me, thank you Seychelles. Chris, you guys have quite some talent. Lori, we literally do. Lainey, it's an amazing deal we have Chris. Lainey was on the stage and Nico and May were dancing as she played a Chinese song and the blue Oricorio was dancing the census style. Dragons from China appeared and we were in awe and they flew all over the sky and danced in the air. Lainey was playing Chinese Dragon by Derek and Brandon Fichter. When it was done we cheered wildly. Me, awesome Chinese song. Lainey, thanks guys. Chris, that was impressive. Chef, she has quite the talent. Lincoln, Lainey is one of the most talented out of all my siblings. Chris, she sure has a lot of talent. The green pom-pom Oricorio cheered us all on. Lori and Bobby danced to the tango and the red Oricorio danced with them. Bobby had a rose in his mouth and they were dancing to the song like no tomorrow. When it was done we cheered wildly for them. Me, way to go you two. Lori, that was literally so much fun. Bobby, you said it babe. Me, I wanted to do the tango for you too and Bobby and his family are from Mexico so I decided to add some cultural fun. Bobby, that's cool amigo. Me, glad you had fun compadre. Len and Lightning danced to Get Off of My Cloud by the Rolling Stones and it was a cheerleading song and the green pom-pom Oricorio danced with them. Lincoln was singing the song. Lincoln, singing divinely. I live in an apartment on the 99th floor of my block. And I sit at home looking out the window. Imagining the world has stopped. Then in flies a guy who's all dressed up just like a Union Jack. And says, I've won 5 pounds if I have his kind of detergent pack. I says, hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Don't hang around cause two's a crowd. On my cloud, baby. The telephone is ringing. I say, hi, it's me. Who is there on the line? A voice says, hi, hello, how are you? Well, I guess I'm doing fine. He says, it's 3 a.m., there's too much noise. Don't you people ever want to go to bed? Just cause you feel so good. Do you have to drive me out of my head? I says, hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Don't hang around cause two's a crowd. On my cloud, baby, yet. I was sick and tired, fed up with this. And decided to take a drive downtown. It was so very quiet and peaceful. There was nobody, not a soul around. I laid myself out, I was so tired. And I started to dream. In the morning the parking tickets were just like a flag stuck on my window screen. I says, hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Don't hang around cause two's a crowd. On my cloud, baby. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Don't hang around cause two's a crowd. On my cloud, hey, you. When it was done we cheered wildly. Maria and William were dancing to awesome tropical music native to the Seychelles and they were dancing magnificently. The blue Oricorio danced with them and it was so awesome. We cheered wildly for them. We won the challenge and went back to the plane. Lightning, man I didn't know dancing was so much fun. Len, you had an awesome time man. Me, you danced awesomely for your first time man. Lightning, you said it JD. Shablam. We high-fived. Maria, you were great William. William, thanks Maria. I never knew that dancing was so much fun. Me, you did great for your first time William. Lori, he sure did. And Boo Boo Bear you are literally amazing in the tango. Bobby, thanks babe. Me, you sure were compadre. Me and Nico went into the loser section of the plane and we saw Scarlet all bandaged up. Me, whoa. Stewie sure did a number on you. Nico, to Scarlet, can you give me one reason why I shouldn't have the entire redemption squad beat you up right now? Me, Nico, calm down. She already has had enough. Nico, you're right. Me, good. But Scarlet, what you said to Maria was completely uncalled for. Sure, we kill people, but only those that deserve it, and I mean absolutely deserve it. Those are the people that have no honor and death is their only punishment. Most of the times we can be merciful and throw them in jail. Villains like Deadshot, the Joker, we've killed many villains that were completely ruthless and honorless, and death is their only punishment. We only kill those that are completely honorless. Villains like Volcana, Stewie, Blackfire, Bisley, Shocker, they have become better people, and we formed the Redemption Squad because they have a chance to redeem themselves and prove to everyone that they were led down the wrong path because of another villain's influence, or they had bad experiences in their lives that made them become what they are. I know it's wrong, but we have to do everything we can to make sure that everyone is safe. All in the name of justice and in trying to defend the peace. As long as evil exists in this universe, no one is safe from its dark power. Nico, be sure to think about that. Me, just remember that you can still help people and make a difference in the world like we have. We left. End of part 4. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Part 4 is done. The dance contest in the Seychelles was a great one. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man, as usual. Next for part 5 is China, and we're going to make the largest fireworks in the world. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. Songs belong to their rightful owners.